Let's talk about the truth about Tesla leasing and really don't make this mistake. And I'm going to give you everything that you need to know if you're going to be going down the route of trying to get the lowest payment for your Tesla. There are some things you need to be aware about, like extra fees and also what could be happening at the end of it. So we're going to might be wondering, like, how can you get the lowest monthly payment on a Tesla? And that simply is going to be through Tesla leasing. Like right now, the Model 3 has a $349 a month payment with $1,000 down. Last month it was zero down, or it's zero down at $349. It was 1,000 at $299 last month. And so if you're looking to get your feet wet with a Tesla, you don't want to sign up for a long-term commitment, a Tesla lease is going to be a very viable situation. And even like looking at like the Model Y right now, the lease for the all-wheel drive is $499 a month with $1,000 down. I think that's okay. It could get a lot better. It was actually a lot worse, but certainly it is pretty interesting. And the couple things you need to be aware about on the front end is that when you do a Tesla lease, it actually is going to be a easier credit approval versus buying, because you're still financing the whole purchase, but leasing is a lower monthly payment. So they look at your debt to income ratio with monthly payments. And of course, leasing is going to be a lower monthly payment. So that is something like if you're brand new to this, you might consider leasing just to be able to get approved for a Tesla vehicle. The other thing is that there are some extra fees with leasing that are looped in to the purchase or leasing of a Tesla. Like right now, there is an acquisition fee of $695 plus the disposition fee, or plus the destination fee and other things. And when you're done with the lease, if you do not get another Tesla lease, there is a $395 disposition fee. If you get another lease, then it's waived. And sometimes we've even seen other promotions on top of that, like maybe waived payments at the end or wear and tear credit. And we'll talk about wear and tear credit in a little bit more, because certainly when you turn in a lease at the end, it is not your vehicle. You're kind of returning it back to Tesla. So if there was any accidents on it that was repaired or bad Carfax, that's kind of the benefit with leasing. You wipe your hands clean, give it back to Tesla clean, give it back to Tesla, and then they deal with the depreciation of the vehicle. But you still have to bring the vehicle back in at least a respectable condition. It can't be really damaged. It has to have a decent amount of tires. And here is kind of like the process. If you're wondering how it actually works out, it's really cool is that you can start the lease return process within the Tesla app, and you can see they want like tire tread depth, clear pictures of the vehicle, clean exterior and an interior, because they really want to see like, is there any damages that they might have to charge on top of that. And certainly there could be, pros and cons with this. If you search like Tesla leasing nightmare, I feel like there was a lot of posts in the past, like 3 to 4 years before a lot of this. And the thing with this is like, this is the same with any leasing company, whether it's a Honda to BMW to Mercedes. You do have to bring it up in a certain respectable condition or a certain level of condition. If there is damage, then they could ding you, or they could, try and consider on a different level. But like take this one for instance, where certainly this person was turning in a lease and they really thought there was going to be a ton of billing and everything, but actually they got a zero wear and tear charge, when actually some of this actually doesn't look too bad. But if it was like on a body panel damage, like, okay, there's a little scratch right here, I would imagine they would ding it for like, ding it for a couple $100, but they did not at all. So very interesting to see this. Very, you definitely need to be aware about it. Like if you are not getting another Tesla after that, then Tesla could look to maybe charge some of these different things. It's kind of case by case scenario, case by case basis. I mean, the one thing is for sure, some of these vehicles do end up in their used car fleet. And so they kind of just resell them, recondition them, and then move on to the next thing. But certainly, definitely very interesting. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If you got any questions about that, drop it down below in the comments about Tesla leasing, and or if you've had experience with this with Tesla leasing or any other manufacturer leasing, you can chime in and add some more clarity to people that might be confused about what is going on. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with zero accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic. And going back to the leasing thing, if you're worried about, damages on the vehicle, whether you're owning vehicle or leasing, definitely don't forget we've partnered with Tez Bros as well, who really sells a bunch of DIY PPF kits that can save you thousands by doing it yourself. And PPI or PPF is paint protection film kits, where it's basically a film that goes onto your vehicle. You can install it yourself and it protects your vehicle, which is kind of worth it. Like even if you're leasing or maybe if you're considering keeping the vehicle for long term. And if you do it DIY and buy the kit, of course, definitely check out the link down below in the description or use promo code Dennis to save some money as well. But very, very good way to protect the vehicle, whether you're owning it for a long term